On Saturday night, I was a little bit disappointed to see myself being 11th. I was like, of course, obviously 10-6 is a big number. So I thought, maybe you play only a few holes if it goes bad for us. But then, when I was laying in bed, I think it was 11:27. I think I could remember the time on the clock next to the bed. I could barely sleep, and then I thought, maybe that is what Graham McDowell thought too, 2 years ago. Maybe it comes down to you or Francesco tomorrow. And then I was getting a little nervous, because it can happen. And I think I slept only for an hour and a half or 2 hours. And then I was arriving at the golf course the next day, and I thought, okay, have a look at the leaderboard, and then you see blue, 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 blue. I thought, ooh, maybe. And then, yeah, of course I was nervous. The atmosphere is like a little umbrella over everyone. You do notice it somewhere, but you're so busy with what you have to do now. I think deep inside, you really enjoy the atmosphere of the people, of the fans. The screaming. Then you see your team colleagues, the captains. They are so nervous. Everything is quick. I think you don't notice that much in that moment. It's actually a pity that you don't notice all of those little things while you play. Well, obviously I was very, very pumped. I was never in a situation like this before. I just want to hit the next shot. I was going very fast. And obviously I recognized no, I'm not sure if I did really recognize who was there. I know that I did a high five with someone, but I can't remember. It was a little painful. It was quite a big one. I was so pumped. But to be honest with you, I cannot remember who was standing there. I have no idea. I don't know. What just happened on 17, obviously to go one up on 18 is big. I said to my caddy, I said to Craig that I need 10 extra seconds here. I need to calm down. I need to really calm down, because I was very emotional and I felt like I can hit the shot, I can hit the drive 400 yards.
277 into, see the tree in the middle of the scoreboard?
And then I looked at the wind and everything, and then I was pretty much back in my little bubble. Honestly, I cannot remember what Craig told me. I can remember where I was aiming at. I was aiming at the cut of the fairway. Obviously, they cut it into the green and with the or let's say from the green to the tee box, from the tee box to the green, they're always a little lighter color, darker. And I was aiming at one stripe on the left side of the fairway. I can remember that, but I had no idea what Craig was talking about. I mean, I cannot remember. I don't even know if it was good or bad, but I just don't know. I was still very, it's not nervous, it's just a huge excitement, huge that I never had before. So that's why I needed a few extra seconds, I think. And I know I was cutting the ball. Yeah, then I overcut it a little bit and it went in the bunker. For me, it was just important to see where's my ball. I'm not a big lover from fairway bunkers. I was just hoping it's a flat lie. And so obviously you just want to go, you want to see. Where am I? Okay, I have a good yardage. Do I have a good yardage? Where can I place it? So you want to see the next shot. And I didn't care what really he did, because I know he will place it somewhere. And I was 1 up, and I thought, you know, the pressure's up to him. He needs to make a 3. Because I mean, I'm not screwing up here. It's not going to happen that I make 5 here.
Ready, bro?
I think I said something about the atmosphere. That's the way Graham must have felt in Wales 2 years ago. I think something like that. I think we talked about Celtic Manor a little bit, but you have to ask him. I mean, he could probably remember better than me. Yeah, I can remember that we had similar yardages, Steve Stricker and me. But I think it was still my shot. I think it was my shot, eh? Did I hit first? I think I hit first. I said to Craig, is this 8 or 7 iron? And he said, I mean, perfect, 8 iron.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
But the only thing I was thinking about hitting a clear shot, rather a little thin than fat. And I was very surprised about the shot because I know it was right to left wind, which is actually quite nice for me because I cut it usually, so I could be fairly aggressive with a shot, but I wanted to leave it short right. But then a high draw, and I mean I struggle with draws, so I was surprised. Where is that coming from? But the bounce, I tell you, the bounce from the second shot when it lands next to the green. I have no idea how that can bounce on the green. It came in high from right to left, and I think it hit a right to left slope, but it went right. That's how it at least looked from the bunker. I have no idea how it went on the green. After I hit my shot, I didn't realize that Stricker said to hit. I want to go and make the putt. So I started walking, and Craig, he came up to me and said, you know, stay calm. I mean, you know, that's all you could do. He needs to deliver. You put it on the green. We're fine. I said, yeah, but I want to make the putt. So I need to wait, actually. Then I walked to the green. And I mean, don't ask me where Craig was. Don't ask me what other people. I have no idea. I just walked towards the green. I saw that he's a very difficult putt. So I thought 2 putts is enough. It's up to me now. I was looking at my putt a little bit. I was looking at the people around. You can't focus on a putt for 2 or 3 minutes. I mean, you see every piece of grass all of a sudden. It's distracting. So I was just walking around and looking, and I saw my brother behind the green. I can remember that. So that was very nice. And then I saw it on the screen, the score and everything. It was a very enjoyable moment because I could really realize what is happening here now. It was not like that you're overwhelmed by the feelings and by the emotions. It was beautiful. because I was really aware of what I have to do now. And then when Stricker hit his putt, there was, obviously you were a little shocked where it went. And that obviously relaxes you a little bit, knowing that you have 2 putts. And then you see it on the screen, Kaymer 1 up to remain the Ryder Cup. I mean, I would love to take a picture of that in the moment. Terrible. It was terrible. My alignment, the first time I aligned, it was way too far right. And my routine was different. Because I put the putter down, I looked to the hole, I opened my feet, looked up again. Usually I would putt now. But then I knew I aimed too far right. And I thought, well, maybe I can pull a little bit and it's okay. But then I aimed a little bit further left again. But I knew it's still not enough. But in that moment, you know, you don't really think to back off or anything. I just thought, okay. It happens sometimes on the golf course too, when you play normal holes, that you aim maybe a tiny bit too far right or left, but you just do it. It's not right, but you do it. I think through the pull, I get more roll. And then it was a little bit further away than I wanted. Now, when you talk about it, why do you do it? Well, why don't you back off and then go in it again? Because it's very important. But in that moment, everything is within 2 or 3 seconds. You know, you don't think that much. You just want to make the putt. I wanted to see it going in the hole. That was my biggest goal. I want to have the ultimate feeling. That would have been, I mean, how cool is that? I knew I had a putt to win. And that's enough. Knowing it's all up to me. It's not up to him. It's all up to me if we win now, if I win my match or not. And that's all I want. 6-7 feet is not ideal. I would have rather have 2. But when he made it, you know, it was expected. It never crossed my mind that I will miss it. I was just focused on one little piece in the hole. Pretty clear putt, fairly simple. You can make a confident stroke and it goes in. There's no chance that I will miss. Uphill, right to left, inside the hole. I've done it 100 times. 1,000 probably. When I was over there and made my putting stroke, I thought, man, damn, it's that loud here. I can remember that. And then I put the putter down, and then I hit it. But it was just that the last 2 feet when the ball rolled towards the hole, obviously, you know it's right in the middle. It's very tough. I mean, it's tough to describe. It was just happiness, a lot of happiness that I never felt on a golf course. I mean, you could see the reaction. It's just not me, really, but that's how important it was. Could have been anyone. It could have been you. If you would have stood there, I would have jumped on you. It would have been fine. But Sergio, he was, well, I'm not sure if he was the lucky one because I probably hurt his back. It was just a lot of good feelings in that moment. And when I was in the locker room after the putt, I was so tired, so done physically, but also emotionally you are just going crazy. They were a proper team. Everything was set up that they will win. It looked like it that they will win. Friday, Saturday played fantastic. We had to do everything we could just to stay in there. You need to think about that as well. It was not only about us, but we did such a great job on Sunday. Yes, we did, but it was tough for them on Sunday. How can you not like Steve Stricker? If I beat someone that I don't like, fine, I don't care. In that moment, obviously, it's more you want to win. But to beat Stricker in that moment, the way he is as a person, the way he treats us players, treats the fans, you don't want to see that. I was home in Düsseldorf and I got the DVD. I didn't want to watch the whole Ryder Cup. I just watched the last 2 hours. And then obviously I saw Sergio's match, Justin Rose's match. And then I watched the last 2-3 holes that I played. And believe it or not, but I was more nervous watching it than playing. I mean, it's crazy. I know how it will end. I know that we will win. But I was nervous watching it 2 weeks later. I mean, there's something wrong with that. See Ola Saba when he took his earplug out when I missed it by 6 feet, and I was just looking up. So it's funny, and if he says he enjoyed every moment of it, that's not true. I'm sure he didn't enjoy that moment. Maybe he did enjoy it a little bit, but not that much. A lot of people just break it down to the players, what the players go through the 3 days or the whole week, and the captain. It's a relief in many ways for all the people who worked for 2 years on that project, who are involved in the Ryder Cup. The girls who measure our clothes, and everybody who's involved, you guys, the media, they travel back and forth to see the golf course, all those things, and you just prepare. You just want to, everybody wants you to win. And it's so important to everyone, especially for us in Europe. You know, and that's a huge relief and satisfaction that you could deliver what people expected you to do. Expectation is one thing, but then to deliver is very difficult sometimes. But that's why Ola Saba wanted me on the team. That's why my friends and family, they believed in me that I can do that. And then you deliver. It's a lot of satisfaction, a lot.